Emerson, AI, defense, and space stocks have been on a tear the past few years. Is this just momentum, or are the fundamentals there?
No, I wouldn't say it's momentum. The fundamentals are absolutely there. And at Balerion, we invest in the next generation of that infrastructure that allows for these space companies to reach orbit, but also to protect the United States. And so whether that's commercial ground stations like Northwood Space or Apex Space, who mass manufactures satellite buses, that next generation is being built today, and we're going to see the winners in the next 3 to 5 years.
So right now, though, how do you value a space stock, for example?
Again, it is that 3 to 5 years. We're not looking at these science fiction programs that are 10 years out. We want to see commercial traction as well as government buy signals on any of these companies that are generating reoccurring revenue for 3 to 5 years.
And right now, we're in the middle of a hot war in the Middle East. So how are you picking defense companies over Balerion?
Yeah, so one aspect for us has always been the solid rocket motor industry. We've invested in Crossbow as well as Adranos, who was acquired by Anduril. And solid rocket motors are the backbone of the U.S. defense strategy. And so finding these areas that are depleting quickly, where we're using many of these assets at once, and backfilling that log.
So what metrics do you look at when you're looking at a space stock or a defense stock? Because a lot of them are not going to be delivered until the future. These are things that are in development.
Yeah, a huge thing is the team. So it's easy to build one satellite. We want to find the people that are going to build 1,000 satellites. And where you find those teams are spinning out of SpaceX and Anduril. Teams that understand economies of scale, but also delivering products to a government customer on time and on budget. Instead of the traditional cost-plus model, they're able to innovate, deliver, and provide a product that really is head and shoulders above what we've had before.
And are you looking just domestically, or do you invest in foreign manufacturers of space equipment and defense equipment as well?
Yeah, so for the first 2 funds, we were pretty heavily domestic, but now as the space economy is really growing globally, we were just in Japan 2 weeks ago. We've been in Europe. We have invested in companies in Oceania and more.
And is it primarily private VC investments, or do you also mix in some public as well?
No, so we purely play in VC. We're anywhere between Series Seed and Series B. We've had one of our portfolio companies, Voyager Technologies, IPO, but primarily we play in the VC world.
All right, well, thanks a lot for coming on and talking about it.
Yeah, thank you.